having a super happy day so far. I am so pumped to be making this video. As you can tell, I got all my college gear on and we are talking about college. Specifically, I am sharing with you 5 tips you need to know before applying to college. I know it is such an overwhelming time in your life, very exciting but also nerve-wracking, trying to figure out what school you're going to be going to, and just that season of uncertainty I know can feel so overwhelming because I've been there. So I'm so excited to make this video for you to hopefully help you along the way. And I'm also super excited to be partnering with the College Board on this video. So it is super legit. If you're not familiar with them, they actually are a nonprofit, which I didn't know about them, but the College Board, it is a nonprofit, and they really are here to help you. I know they can sometimes feel like your worst enemy because you're so nervous to take the SAT, but the College Board really is here to help you succeed and help you along your way to achieving your college career dreams. So today I want to share all the tips I have for you as you pursue that. Okay, my first tip is you're just never going to have it all put together. And I know for someone like me, if you're like me, I just love to feel like I am so put together and I know exactly what my next step in life is going to be, but sometimes you're just not able to accomplish that because sometimes it's out of your hands. So I really just want to encourage you that have peace with knowing that you're just not going to have it all together, unfortunately. But there are ways that you can try to get it together as much as possible. There's this thing called career path where you can actually see all your options, and if you kind of have an idea of what you want to major in college, you can see what you can do now to prepare you for that major and see what kind of things you'll be doing in the everyday job. So this is super helpful. So for me, for instance, I knew I wanted to be in the communications and journalism industry, but I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do within the field. But through College Board and the career path, you can kind of map that out, which is amazing. I feel that using this career path to kind of highlight the things you are interested in will really help you create a roadmap for your future and just give you some peace of mind at night that you've kind of taken steps to kind of define what you want your life to be in the future. So my second tip is to start early and put in the work. The kind of scores you'll get on your SAT and the results you'll get from your applications are really going to be a big result of the work you put into this. I mean, nothing's going to fall into your lap as much as you might want it to. So my biggest advice is to create a study plan for the SAT early on. So I know if you're applying to colleges currently, you might be like, oh, it's too late for that, but it's never too late. I mean, you can start today, start studying, and the College Board actually has free resources to help you prepare for the SAT, and of course you can purchase one of the study books as well and take those practice tests. And when you take the practice SAT tests, make sure you take them seriously because this is going to give you such good insight of what you actually need to improve on and what kind of questions will be on your actual exam. So definitely suggest doing that. And if you're kind of lost where do I even begin studying? So I know they have Khan Academy, the College Board and Khan Academy actually partnered up to offer free online video resources to help you study for the SAT. So that is so incredible. I don't think I had that when I was preparing for the SAT, so definitely take advantage of that. I would have totally loved that. So use that, and of course at your school, I'm sure they have SAT prep, and just contact your advisors to see if there's any kind of group or counselor you can go to get some extra help on that. And putting in the work will just help you feel much more at ease and much more capable the day of your exam. Okay, tip number 3, I want you guys to know that you will be writing a lot. So this is kind of a beware for you. So with every college application you create, you're probably going to have to write a different essay or short response answer each time. So just keep this in mind, that you want to definitely allot enough time to get your fingers ready to type on your keyboard a lot, because some essays, you know, can be 1,000 words, some are shorter, but just make sure you're prepared to do this. And if you don't feel super confident in writing, you definitely want to carve out the time to do this, and have other people help you along the way. And that's another tip. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I mean, I'm sure there are so many people you can lean on during this time, whether it's your favorite teacher or an advisor at your school or your best friend or a peer that's older than you, or me. You can ask me any questions. I'm always here for you to answer them. Okay, tip number 4. So this one kind of ties into the essay portion of your college applications, but I think it's super, super important to be yourself. So I feel like a lot of people approach these college essays and they just want to seem like they have it all put together and they're the most studious, like proper person ever, and they're going to be the best student in the whole entire world. But I've heard this multiple times from advisors. I used to work in the University of Florida admissions office as a tour guide, so I used to hear from them all the time, and they really want to hear from you, not this kind of stuffy persona you create to try to sound super smart. I mean, these advisors and application officers know you are a teenager. They know you're 17 or 18 and you're just like figuring life out, and it's obvious if you're being fake by being like super studious and proper. So I would just say really truly be yourself. And if you're able to add your personality and flair into your essay, I feel like you will be able to stand out so much more, because it'll be a breath of fresh air for them, because they'll be reading all these boring like cliche essays all day. But if you're able to add your pizzazz and personality to your essay, I feel like it'll truly make a difference. And just act like you're writing to your cool aunt or something, and you know, act like they're your friend who you really want them to just like you more. It's not someone you're just trying to impress and brag about too. Of course you want to share everything you accomplished, but try to share it in a creative way instead of just like, last year I volunteered, blah blah blah. You know, spice it up. Okay, final tip I have for you is to remember that you're the one who defines your future, not the college you go to. So even though you apply to college and you have these big dreams for which one you're going to attend, you're going to be the one who makes yourself successful. The college can only do so much for you. I mean, they're gonna let you pay for classes to attend there and whatnot, but you're gonna be the one who has to network and find your dreams and build them from the ground up. And of course, they'll offer you resources. This is really in your hand. So this tip is more of kind of just insight and just kind of the mindset I want you to have, that each day you can work towards your future and work hard in making your dreams come true. But ultimately, whether you go to UF or FSU, boo, or UCF, or wherever in the world you go to, you're going to be the one who defines whether you succeed or you don't, not your college. So I know you might have your dream school, but if it doesn't work out, don't let that get you down, because regardless, you're going to be the one who makes yourself successful. So just keep that in mind, and that also pertains to college applications as well, because no one is going to do that for you, but I know you're capable of it. Just start now, be confident, and know that whatever happens, happens for a reason, and it is going to be the best ever. And that's it. I really hope these tips help you as you go after your college dreams. I'm so excited for you all. Be sure to check out the College Board website and social media platforms so you can gather insight. The SAT is accepted everywhere, so make sure you sign up, because you're going to need those scores to apply for college too. And they recommend taking the SAT at least twice, so you have, you know, because usually colleges will only accept the best score. So, I mean, the more you take it, the more chances you'll have to get the higher score. So definitely recommend taking taking it more than once. I know I took it 2 or 3 times, I remember. It's already been 4 years, so I'm like, so long ago. But definitely do that. Plus, the SAT doesn't have a separate science section, which is really great because I absolutely dreaded math and science. Of course, there's the math science, and there's science incorporated within the test, but there's not a separate one, so that's really good news if you're like me, and definitely very, you know, communications and writing literature based. So keep practicing, keep writing your essays, and I know you guys will succeed. Please let me know if you have any questions or would just like some more words of wisdom. I am always cheering you on, and as always, go Gators. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!